and Instagram. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Hey guys.
Hello, everybody. I don't even know what to call this. Actually, I do. They're Frito Bean Dip Crunch Wraps.
There you go.
I
Boom.
feel like this should be something Taco Bell should sell on their menu.
I think so.
Like a crunch wrap, and then put the Fritos on top of the crunch wrap, and then melt cheese over it. If you put the Fritos inside the crunch wrap, they're just gonna get
They're
all
gonna get
soggy.
and gross.
And you know what? It's weird because like Taco Bell has they've got like a Frito burrito or whatever it is.
Yeah, beefy 5-layer.
And they have
whatever the hell
they
it's
have
called.
Fritos in there. And how they don't get crunchy, I don't know. Maybe they're not real Fritos. Maybe they're a special type of Fritos.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tacky made me dinner tonight, by the way.
I did, guys.
I just decorated it, put the bean dip on it, put the Fritos on it, put the cheese on it, and poured it on the platter. You ready, girl?
I am beyond ready.
All right.
I'm starving.
I've got honey mustard from
And
Wendy's.
You're good on Twitch.
Wendy's honey mustard. You know, I was watching, and I forgot to tell you about this. I was watching some kind of weight loss thing, and the guy was like, he does Triple H's diet for like the whole year. And I went to his channel, and he was like, you know what the biggest mistake people make when it comes to losing weight? They count their calories, and then he goes, they count the calories to do the right thing by that, but they fuck up when it comes to the dressing. The dressing. You are a fucking savage. Always think you're foolish. Then you add 5 more. I add 5 more what?
Hold on.
Who be saying that?
East Coast. Hello, East Coast.
East Coast. Appreciate it. Thank you.
I
Hey,
always
Auntie
think
Ray Ray.
Hey, Auntie Ray Ray. So I always think your food looks bomb. Then you add 5 more things and make it much better.
Thank you. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel all warm and tingly inside. What did you eat tonight, East Coast? Seriously, I love compliments like that. Like, if you are
Tomorrow
a
is
fan
your
of the
Monday.
food that I make, I would love to hear what you think of my food. Now, I know I'm going to get some people that, Jamie, you're still fat because you eat like shit, which I got today from this asshole.
Yeah, I saw that.
How'd you see it?
I saw that comment. Somebody left a comment.
I flipped out.
Oh my god, oh shit.
I flipped out. I don't care. Tomorrow's
good
your
though.
Monday.
So you're off a few days and then you have your Monday. I get it. My Monday is a Tuesday. Totally get it, Auntie Ray Ray.
My Monday's a Monday. My Friday's a Friday. Unless I am sick.
My Friday is a Saturday.
This is good. Switch, you want some?
Oh my god, this is really good. It's hot as shit though.
Why is yours hotter than mine? I think mine's like
Mine was in the oven longer than yours.
perfecto. Mine is perfecto. Oh. And then the tater tots are freaking crispy. This is a win-win. I had a plan. I'm like, you know what, Kaki? Because this is what she was doing. I'm like, I'll just join you. Do what you're doing. Worst comes to worst, there's Raisin Bran in there. I got tons of almond milk. If I'm not a fan of the meal, I'll just swap it out and do some Raisin Bran. Because I got Raisin Bran like, hey, Pete.
Hello, you lie. Hey, Pete.
You lie, hello. Had a good day?
I had
You
a very good day.
Well, Kaki's on vacation. Of course, she had a good day.
I had a Jamie day today. I had a lazy day. I kind of just like laid around like all day after I like vacuumed and
But you went to the
did
gym.
shit. Yeah, I went to the gym. Here's the thing, like I went to the gym and I was there for like maybe 20 minutes and I started getting like
Right.
really lightheaded and I started to shake, which that doesn't happen to me. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do 30 minutes and I'm gonna leave. And I called Jamie. I'm like, well, what do you want to do for dinner? And he's throwing out all these ideas like taco burgers and whatever the hell else she said.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Tattooed hearts, I know. This guy was. Here's the thing. This guy, I don't remember what post it was about, but the guy is like, he commented on one of
So
the
mean. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's just so mean.
he
for somebody to
commented
say.
on one of my posts from the other day and said you're not getting the progress you want because you eat like shit.
Because you eat like shit. Yeah, I
Now,
saw that.
one of the reasons I don't post my macros anymore is because no matter what they say, people aren't gonna believe me anyway. So this fucking guy, so I'm like, who the fuck is complaining? He said something like, go high protein, low carb. I'm like, I lost a shit ton of weight.
This was today.
I know it was today, but it was from the other day's post.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I lost a shit ton of weight, and I could honestly like look at myself in the mirror and be happy with what I've done. He's like, yeah, but you can't build muscle for shit, or you can't get a six-pack for shit. When realistically, I know what's holding me back. It's my weekend calories. I'm not stupid. I mean, I'm not bright, but I know the donuts and the cookies and the pizza.
They don't help. Hey, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy Jam.
I had cereal and fruit with whipped cream today. Oh, hell yeah.
It's always nice to do. Like, I wish I could just do cereal and desserts for dinner. I just can't do it no more.
Mr. Jimmy Jam is a fucking liar.
I smiled at the camera afterwards, Jimmy Jam.
That's alright. We know who Jimmy Jam's favorite is now. I never called you a liar.
Alright. Donuts, cookies, and pizza are too good to give up. Exactly, Pete. And you know what? It's like, here's the thing. I could give up the donuts, cookies, and pizza, right? I could. I could get abs, and by the workouts I do at work, and then plus my runs, I'd have a really nice pair of abs if I gave that shit up. But I don't want to give that shit up. I'm extremely happy.
Exactly,
and honestly,
tattooed hearts. Exactly.
Honestly, I'm happy with the way my body looks right now. I am. I mean, the belly I could do without, but it is what it is. I'm not going to no
I want to say what Tattooed Heart said. He said,
hose downs.
He said, they don't know your progress. They don't know shit about you and your goals. Don't assume people are not able to do something just because they ain't showing results. Exactly.
And the thing is, like, it's not like I'm not showing results. I'm putting on muscle. You know, that's the truth. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Don't you
and I made this decision last week. I don't want to be that fucking guy that is afraid to have a full candy bar. Like, I see posts every single day of these cute little dessert meals. All right, and it's like a quarter of a piece of, of the candy bar, and then the rest is like fucking, macro-friendly bullshit. If I want to have a candy bar, I'm gonna have one or three. You know what I mean?
1 or 3. See, I'll just have one. I don't need 3. I'll just eat one.
I'm not gonna be that guy that I gotta get my protein in. I'm gonna lose my gains. Blake is fucking right. Way right. Here's your goals.
Hell yeah, Jimmy Jam. Hell yeah.
In the mood, be lazy as fucking possible, be rich, take care of my family, and making sure all my loved ones are good. That's a nice goal. I like those goals, Jimmy Jam. I don't like being lazy though. I hate the way I feel.
Yeah, I hate the way I felt today. I was a lazy sack of shit today, guys.
If you learned something over the years, don't compare your progress to others. And I don't.
Exactly, you shouldn't.
Pete, I don't. I'm done. I'm done. And like, if you actually, for those of you that actually read my posts, which I'm just finding out that actually people do read my posts.
To what you look like, Jamie, you have a shitload of fucking progress. Exactly, you lie. Exactly.
Thank you.
He does have a shitload of progress. He was almost 300 pounds.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And like, I look good. I look good in my clothes, and that's
we have
like,
a creeper.
Weird.
We have a creeper.
Our son. I thought you were talking about on Instagram.
No,
our son is up still. Our son is up. He's in. Unfortunately, he had to go to summer school, so his summer really just started the beginning of this week. Technically last Friday. So we let him stay up and kind of get that extra bonus. But he's in his tent right now watching TV.
No,
Lucas, would you like to come say hello?
Come here, buddy. Like, we have a creeper. All they just see is his face, like, popping out the top of his tent. Like, if I had a camera on that, that was funny as hell.
You can say hello, buddy. He's gonna be shy.
He's cold. It's cold in here.
He gained with the weight loss. The extra inch or two off. I can't say that right now, Jimmy Jam, but usually I can. That's like the perfect time for me to read that.
Jimmy Jam said, Lucas, say hi. Say hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
Would you like a tater tot?
No.
I
You're
can't
not
give you my
hungry?
tater tot. You'd be messing up my games, dude. I'm joking. Do you want a tater tot?
He said no. He's not hungry.
They're kind of spicy for some reason.
I don't know why they're spicy.
Well, why were you asking me?
They're
That's
not
my-
spicy though.
They're not. I was just playing with you. You could have one if you want.
Do you want tater tot? You don't want mommy's. Mommy's is very spicy.
Everything mommy has is spicy. This is spicy. The tater tots are
What?
kind of spicy.
You eat that all?
Mm-hmm. It's a
See?
lot of food, right?
This should inspire you to eat your dinner.
You see how much mommy and daddy eat? And you have that little...
Imagine if I ate.
Well, sometimes
all
I
of
pull a
them.
you and I don't eat it.
Yeah, sometimes daddy says, I'm not eating that.
Why?
Just can't have a drink of mommy's juice. Mommy's juice is just seltzer tonight.
Yeah. Right now it's seltzer. Before it was not.
What? You normal drink wine.
You're right.
Don't you still?
On the weekend.
Do you need another show to go on or no?
What?
Do you need another show to go on?
No, I put on the Ninja Interest that was on for an hour.
Oh, okay.
All right. Go enjoy.
You want to go watch it? Okay. Love you.
He's so cute. He's adorable.
He's a freaking little
He looks just like
adorable
me.
thing.
He looks like me.
And then a lot of people say he looks like me. So who
I
knows?
think Isabella's more of... I see no Isabella in me.
I do.
I see no Isabella in here in me at all. I never did. Like even as a baby. Just never did.
Jimmy Jam, he is a good kid. He's a very good kid.
He's been very good lately. Like he went through a stage where we were thinking like, this is not getting good. Like he's just getting worse and worse. And he's been actually really fucking good. You don't need definitely the UPS man. No, I wasn't.
Well, here's a funny story. Because Isabella is the only one out of all of us that has blue eyes. And I said as a joke one day, well, they're the mailman's eyes. So now if you ask her, where'd you get your eyes? She goes, the mailman. Just like so nonchalant. The mailman. It is what it is. We both have blue eyes on both of our sides, so.
But still, like I've never heard of that.
Yeah, there's like a six
Two parents that had brown eyes.
of a blue-eyed child. It's 6%. I actually looked it up.
Never heard of it.
It's 6%. And she looks just like my grandmother. Just like my grandmother.
Maybe the
To a
next baby.
freaking T. There is no next baby, so get that out of your head.
Maybe the next baby will have green eyes, huh? Can you imagine the next baby coming out with green eyes?
That's impossible for two brown-eyed people.
Hey, is it impossible for the next baby to come out with an afro?
Yeah, because
So-
neither one of us do.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it if a baby could come out with blue eyes and their parents have?
But there's statistics behind it. There's like an actual like study done behind that.
Yeah, but I've got cousins that have like that curly, froish hair.
So obviously, like down the line somewhere,
So a baby could come out with that kind of hair.
yes.
All right, that's what I was going at.
If it's down the line somewhere, if it's in your family,
It
absolutely.
is possible. Jimmy Jam, have you ever had long hair? Has anybody in here ever had long hair and then went through that phase where they cut it and then they want to grow it back, and then they cut it and then they regret it, and then
Delivered the package.
and then they tell themselves, you know what, long hair is long gone for me. I'm not Lucas, dude. You go.
He's trying to
Go.
shit on me.
Oh. Good night, buddy. Go. Did you know he was doing that? Holy shit.
He's getting the shit out of me too.
That's not funny.
You at least dropped your food. My food was already in my mouth.
Go on like this, like a sloth to get in there.
He he had to go on the floor like a
Night.
sloth to come in here.
Because I can't. Because you would see me.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, I
you.
didn't see you, and you scared the crap out of me.
I knew not to do it there because you would see me.
You're right. You're right. We would have seen
Lucas,
you.
Daddy's heart is hurting. Go to bed.
Oh, why? Because I scared you.
Yeah, high five, Lucas. Yeah.
No.
He gets me all the time, though. You have no idea, Jimmy Jam. He gets me all the time.
He does do that. Now I gotta keep a set of eyes open.
Like, I'll go to the bathroom, and, like, I'll open the door to come out of the bathroom, and it'll just be like, boom! I screamed one day. Like, that's how bad he scared me. I screamed.
Just our son is up because I was saying before, summer school just ended for him.
Yeah.
So he got to miss the first half of the summer, you know, unfortunately going to school and stuff. Now that it ended, we kind of let him stay up as late as
Yeah,
he
we
wants.
let him stay up a little later.
This is the latest
Or a
it's
lot
been.
later.
This is the latest it's been. Usually he's out by 11:30, sometimes 12 o'clock.
Lay down.
But it's going to be 1 o'clock. We're going to be cleaning up, and I have a feeling he's still going to be up. You haven't ate yet? What time is it where you are?
S Beauty. Where do you live? Where are you from?
We've got Fritos and bean dip crunch wraps. Very good. There's chicken and cheese and rice in here as well.
Oh no. Jimmy Jam, that was him getting me back because I had scared the crap out of him earlier tonight.
Can you?
I came back from the gym and he didn't know I came in. And I creeped up on his tent. And then I heard him moving around. And then I waited for him to pop up and I screamed, boom! I scared the life out of him.
Canada? Oh, it's 9:30 where
He's
you
like,
are.
Mommy, I'm gonna get you back. And I was like, yeah, you're not gonna get me back. Joke's on me, you just got me back right now.
You got me back worse. What are you thinking for dinner? You're super hungry right now? Well, what are you thinking? Like, are you going to make something yourself? Or are you going to go to the store and pick out some groceries? I'm sorry, you going to make something yourself? Or are you going to go order something in, like takeout? Pizza, burgers. That'll be, yeah, that's going to be in the video tomorrow, Jimmy Jam. You called it right there.
my God,
I knew
yeah,
that
it
as soon
will
as it
be.
happened.
He scared Jimmy so bad, Jimmy dropped his food.
Freaking dude. Kiss him. Then boot. Yeah, the kiss will be in there. He'll scare the crap out of me. And then go to bed. And then whatever discussion we get into tonight. Now, I feel like I've been doing, like, okay with the Instagram videos. Like, it doesn't get nowhere near as much views as, like, my actual food videos. Maybe because I don't hashtag enough. Maybe because people just don't give a fuck about the show clips. I don't know. But I'm going to stick with it because, like, I'm enjoying doing them. I'm enjoying doing them.
Well, it shouldn't be about what everybody else wants. It should be.
No, I know that. That's why I'm doing them. I'm still doing them because I
No,
enjoy
you're
them.
not.
Here's the next creeper. Todd. Here's his paw
Oh
prints.
no. He creeped on me last night. He wanted to lay in my bed with me.
You didn't let him lay with you?
Isabella wouldn't. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, last night after like we signed off, we cleaned up. I laid down. I got about maybe a half an hour of sleep before Isabella got up, screaming that she wants her tablet. Then I give her her tablet just so she goes and lays back down. Well, she lays back down full blast with the tablet next to my head. I'm like, you gotta turn it down. She starts screaming. And then she wants to lay where I'm laying. And I'm just like, it's my spot. Whatever, I gave her what she wanted because I was so tired. I just wanted to go to sleep. And then she starts screaming that Todd keeps trying to scratch her. But Todd wasn't trying to scratch. Todd has no claws. Todd's declawed. He has no claws. He's just pawing at the bed because he wants to lay. Because the person that
He's a lovey-dovey cat.
He is. He's a very lovey cat. And he wants to lay with somebody. And he normally lays with my brother-in-law, Jimmy's brother. And yeah, he's creeping on me now. He's already stalking me. So when I woke up this morning, he's just laying at the bottom of the bed. like he just gave up. And he's just like, I'm just going to lay here.
7-year-old again? Well, let me get to the ketchup thing first. Ketchup, will it be good? I don't know. Honey mustard is really good with it, and I'm not feeling on changing that taste. What was he saying about 7 years
Hold
old
on,
again?
hold
I
on.
didn't see that. I didn't read that whole
I
one.
stopped eating in the night. I feel like it's more of a nostalgic thing for me because I used to eat, I think he meant very early, when I was a little kid. I liked it. How, like, 7 years, I liked it. I feel like I'm 7 years old again.
What, eating early?
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Like, it's like a nostalgic thing, like he wants to eat early.
Alright. I cannot stand eating early. I like eating at this time. Even if we didn't have the show, I would be eating somewhere around this time and then going to sleep.
Jimmy Jam ate dinner about the time that I was at the gym. Because that's when he was sending me pictures
No, Jimmy Jam,
of his badass burgers with eggs on top.
Jimmy Jam, after your dinner, did you take a nap at all? Or are you still, like, going strong? Who's AM?
Who's Sam?
Who's Sam? Is there a Sam in here? Nope, no nap for you. Good for you. I can't. I gotta go to sleep.
I don't know
after.
who's Sam. There is a Sam that comes in here, but
Is there a Sam in here right now?
nobody's commenting by the name of Sam.
No. Eat strong. Oh no. Number 2's up. What the hell's she doing? She laying back down. You see her head. Isabella was next. Popped her head up.
She's just moving.
Looks around and then lays it back down.
I was like, oh God, no.
That's a whole nother. That's a possibly. Let's cancel the stream for the night if that one gets up and she's in a mood she don't want to do.
Yeah, no.
I feel bad for anybody that has to watch her and she gets up missing mommy or daddy.
Like the night that I fell asleep. Since she left. She's like, watching Jamie trying to do with that was funny.
I was that night that you were sick, or whatever
I
it
fell
was.
asleep. I
I
fell
was-
asleep on stream.
Oh, that's what it was. I was good with her. Like I didn't have any issues. Like I could have dealt with her, without a problem. It's just that she wants her mommy.
And then she tells your mom the next day, Mommy fell asleep on top of Daddy.
Yeah. She got her words mixed up. She goes, and my mom was out that night.
Yeah, so she didn't know like what happened. She goes, Mommy fell asleep on Daddy, and the next day I hear, did Isabella see something she shouldn't have seen? What are you talking about?
Like no, Kathy fell asleep on the stream. On the stream. She goes, well, that's not what she told me.
Our kids, wild imaginations.
Never happened. Knock on wood, that never happened. Like, I feel like our kids are sneaky, yes, as one of ours just proved it. But fuck me, I can't get this open. I can't even imagine
It's
what I
Jamie proof.
I can't even
Oh, good
imagine
God.
like what I would do. I can't even imagine what I would do if that happened. Like
Oh my
if,
God.
if one of them
I would be
walked in
so
on us.
embarrassed. So embarrassed.
It's like, what do you say to that? We're playing baseball.
You just
Like you say something goofy like that, or we're wrestling. That if a teacher hears the kids talking about, oh, my mommy and daddy were wrestling, I walked in on them. Yeah, they know what's going on. Then you see the teacher, like I told my teacher, you guys were wrestling. Teacher gives us that funny look, like you guys were wrestling, huh?
Yeah. No, you know what the deal is. You're an adult. You get it. Hey, Yaya.
Hello.
Showing mommy a wrestling move. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which-
Submission.
Well, no, Lucas knows about me, so he might even believe that.
Then they say, can we wrestle? No.
Like I can, and I hope somebody can relate to this and leave a comment or talk about it right now. Has your kids ever caught you in the act? What act, you ask? Well,
What act do you think we're talking about?
Has your kids ever caught you fucking in the act? And what happened? How'd you talk to him about it? What'd you do? Did you like, oh my god, Billy, no, it's not really our
Hey,
neighbor.
Munchkin.
I'm just joking. Hi, Munchkin. Softball is so much better. You never caught your parents? Yeah, no. I don't even want to talk about stories I have.
Yeah, let's not.
No, seriously, let's not. You knew it was happening?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you didn't have anything to worry about.
No, but I live
Unless
here.
you had like, yeah.
But I live here.
Unless you had like frisky
I'm
uncles.
not saying anything, but I live here.
Mommy, would you have?
I've heard things here. Put it that way.
Thank God I go to sleep right after. And fall asleep. And stay asleep. Until one of my sweets comes a-calling. And then I get up. I was just telling Khaki before. I plan on getting extremely fucked up Friday night on pizza and garlic knots and beers. And then waking up to a hangover of donuts and cookies.
As Beauty said, her ex BFs caught her.
Yeah, but your best friends are different.
That's different.
Like, what do you do? Does that do you stop and say, get out? Or do you just like wink at them like, yeah, look what I'm doing? Would you like to play?
Oh my god, Munchkin said my son was like 5 years old or so. Thought he was asleep. He was crying, thinking my boyfriend was hurting me because I was moaning loud. I told him it's okay, we're just wrestling.
You did use the wrestling thing. Munchkin, please don't take offense to this, but like your thumbnail, you seem like a moaner. There's moaners, there's screamers, there's girls that do nothing. There's the ones that try to act like a porn star, which is fine too. I would say you're a moaner. I would have guessed that. City, on the other hand, she seems like one of those screaming porn star ones. Just because she's a wildcat anyway. She's a wildcat.
Oh, yeah. We all know that. Hello.
LaDonna4174, hello, welcome. Welcome. Please don't take offense to this, but every time somebody new walks in with no picture thumbnail, I have a feeling they're going to be a troll. Am I right? If I'm wrong, it's okay and I apologize. It was an embarrassing, horrible moment. 5 years old, do they ever...
How's Blake? He's great. Why do you ask?
Yeah, Blake's good.
Blake's good. I talk to him almost every day.
DT Brownie.
DT Brownie. How are you?
Don't stop. No. What are you doing?
Hold on, Jimmy Jim. Hold on.
You'll admit you're a Mona? Why not? No, there's nothing to be wrong with that. You lie, troll? Troll? Amazing,
Huh?
amazing. No, you lie's calling somebody a troll.
Who's a troll?
It's possible. It's possible.
Who's a troll?
Munchkin.
Definitely not Munchkin.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking to Munchkin.
Okay.
Munchkin, how do you recuperate from having your 5-year-old catch you basically fucking in your refrigerator?
Just
only
two
lemons.
lemons.
You could have lemonade.
Well, if you have lemons, you can make lemonade.
Listen, if I was in your position, Mr. Polar, I would order a pizza, especially if I had no food. I mean, I don't know what time it is where you are, but I mean, if it's this time right now, I would fucking call like Papa John's or something.
Ew.
And worst
I would
comes to
not
worst,
call Papa John's. I would call Domino's.
if I didn't have money to do pizza, I would drive up the road to 7-Eleven and get myself some bean burritos, some chips, and just have
Forgot I
what
was
we
making
like to
this.
call a fuck it night.
I have a feeling of who the guy with no face may be. But I'm not gonna say it.
Guy with no face. Mm-hmm. Oh, they didn't say nothing else. So you're at the hotel.
Why are you at a hotel?
Why are you at a hotel? Are you working?
Are you being shady? What's going on?
just be very careful from there on. It's still embarrassing talking about. Hopefully, my son don't remember. I never asked. Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask.
5 years
Munchkin,
old, there's a good chance you could spark that memory. Like, hey, do you ever remember?
With our kid, forget it. He remembers things from when he was fucking 2. So, yeah, there's no, like, trying to hide that.
Hence why we don't play the Boogie Doogie anymore.
Not if he's awake. Or Little Caesars would be good with some chips.
Yeah. Listen, chips
Caesars,
are
yeah.
good. Chips are good with pizza as long as you do salad with it. Like, I would never do like just straight up pizza and chips. It's gotta be a salad. Well, he's still up. I thought he fell asleep.
No. You're visiting a friend tomorrow in Hermosa? Where are you from, Mr. Pooldar? Where are you from?
I am going to guess, and this is just me guessing. I could be wrong. Sometimes I am right. I am going to say Athens. Are you from Athens?
I love your page and Blake. He's from Iran.
Iran. Okay, I was close. Thank you.
We love Blake too. Blake's awesome.
Psh. When they ask, just say, how do you think you got here? No. Like, here's the thing.
No.
Even when
Lay down, bud.
Even when he gets older, like, that's a talk I do not want to have.
And that's Jamie's talk, because I'm not dealing with that one. Listen.
And, like, you would think, like, oh, Jamie would be all over that. You can tell him what to do, and this and that. No.
No. He woke up with the freaking Woody one morning.
No. Oh.
Yeah, no. And he's like, Mommy, look. And I'm like, yeah. What am I supposed to say? And then he's looking at it, and I'm like, well, why do you think it's like that? And he goes, probably because I held my pee all night long. And I was like,
Which
that's
makes sense.
exactly right.
Munchkin, what kind of stories are you...
Answering that question. I'm not doing it.
Munchkin, what kind of stories are you asking here? We've got some rated R stories that we cannot go into right now. But we could go into on, I don't know, Friday night when we're both fucked up.
And I'm gonna like make sure the kids have a very active day. So they're gonna sleep by like 9 p.m.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be going. We'll be a normal time, maybe a little bit later on Friday.
Would you ever make a career in
Nutrition and dieting?
I was
If
actually thinking about that, honestly. I really
If
am.
anybody in here or anybody that watches this read that comment, they would start laughing because I mean, I would answer. I would answer yes. I would answer yes. But a lot of people think I just do nothing but eat shit, eat McDonald's and eat pizza, which I do. I do. But they don't see the stuff that I'm eating.
They don't
Uncle
see
Jimmy
this.
will have the talk
is
with
all
them.
heavy.
Thank you, Jimmy Jam. I appreciate that.
This
And you
is
know
all
what?
healthy. What we're eating right here, this is all healthy.
I know it is. Jimmy Jam, I know, you know, I know you would offer to do that. And I would let you, to be honest with you. I would let you. I want to know.
Our kids have never caught us much.
Yeah, no, we've never gotten caught, but we've got other stories.
Thank God.
We could get freaky. We could get freaky. We should have a freaky night. What am I gonna go? It's a song. What's that Biggie song? Don't do the birthday. Oh, birthdays were the worst days. No, birthdays are the good days. Man. I'm helping a friend. I met the Cruz who lives in Brooklyn. Hubby is in a big. I was shocked to hear your story and see your pics. Jimmy Jim, that's great.
That's awesome.
How great does it feel to help people out? Like, I'm still amazed that.
I love when I get like,
Yeah.
you inspire me, like message.
Yeah.
Like that makes me feel
It's a good feeling.
so freaking
It's a really
good.
good feeling. Jimmy Jam, that's great that you're helping out. How'd that even come up on the cruise? Were you guys just talking about, like it usually talks about, oh, no, I don't want that cake. I don't want that dessert.
You're going to have a visit.
not?
Jimmy Jam, when you have that visit to New York, you know you better call, right? Just saying.
Munchkin,
Just saying.
we should set a date for this kind of night, a story night. Like, we should let whoever enjoys watching our show know in advance. Like,
know
this
in
is
advance,
the kind of
like,
talk we're going to have
It's
tonight.
just not gonna be like a PG show that night.
It's like an X-rated. Maybe nipples come out. You know, I don't know. Actually, that can't happen.
Oh, you're sleeping over. All right, Jimmy Jam, perfect. We'll get the pull-out couch ready for you. Jamie will have to sleep on the floor that night.
Fuck that. You know, believe it or not, Brooklyn is still far from us.
It's far, but it's not that far. Yeah, it depends on traffic.
So what, Jimmy Jam, is Christina coming out too?
Excuse me.
We got one crunch wrap left each. Now, I don't know if I should finish it. It's good, but
I want to finish mine. I purposely saved it for last. I wanted to finish my rice first. Hey, Pisces, how are you?
I'm getting full. Hi, Pisces.
I'm getting full too, but
All right, Pisces, you're the second chick in here. We're going to give you for advance Friday night. As long as Munchkin is back in the stream Friday night. Friday night's going to be a
I guarantee balsamic
X-rated-
glaze Friday night Munchkin, so I know damn well you'll be here.
X-rated show.
Yeah.
Sex stories beyond belief.
Like that HBO show. What was it called? It was an HBO show called something.
There was a bunch of them.
Taxi Cab Confessions.
I remember that one.
That's what I'm talking about. Taxi Cab Confessions.
I ain't shy when it comes to sex or stories. It's fun. Yeah, no, I'm, you know. And the reason I would give the notice because I do have family and, you know, that does pay attention sometimes. And I don't think they want to hear some of the.
I bet your mom will still watch.
No, I don't think so. Here's the thing. My mom does not watch the whole streams.
Oh, no, I know
She
she
skims
doesn't.
through them. Although she watched the one the other day. When she goes, you guys seem to gotten ghetto. Like,
You got ghetto.
Where the fuck did that come from? Like, we haven't changed it up. She goes, you used to talk about calories and carbs and what's not good for you. And
What?
I said, no, we did not.
He walks in his house and there's this enemy standing by the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Jackie, where's the honey mustard? In the fridge or the cabinet?
Mom, guess what
In
he
our
said?
fridge.
Mom,
Oh.
don't worry, I got
Oh,
it.
jeez.
I got it.
Who, Naveed?
Yogi?
Oh, it's a different guy you're watching?
Alright, you could start. I'm going to get honey
It's
mustard.
12:55 and this kid is still up. I'm getting him up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Jackie says it all the time. Papa
I
Bear,
was-
just Lucas is
listen.
up. I know it's bad.
Listen, the phone freaking rang at 8 o'clock this morning. And I got so pissed off that I answered it. And it was the same person that always calls that's selling something. And I was not very nice on the phone. Not very nice. So I plan on taking the phone off the hook before I go to bed tonight. Because if it's that important, you're going to call my cell phone. You're not going to call the house. You're going to call my cell phone. If you do call the house and it's off the hook, you're going to call my cell phone. Ridiculous. I was up at 8 o'clock.
And then I had to come back home because I forgot my phone. Which never
Which I
happened.
don't understand how that happened because it's like attached to Jamie's hand. Like all the time.
Well, here's the thing. I've got two phones. And the one phone that I use for... I love that beard. You so lucky. Thank you. You like my beard? Appreciate it. I like my beard at this length, too. I used to have a big beard. What happened?
She says I use the balsamic glaze during sex and I lay it off.
You know what? We honestly, we didn't get into, like, that kind of shit. We use syrup. We use sugar-free syrup. That was fun, but sticky.
It was very sticky.
You've done syrup or glazed, Papa Bear? Papa
You've
Bear.
done that? Balsamic glaze or syrup?
Papa Bear, Friday night, X-rated show. Lots of sex
yeah.
talk. That's what's gonna be, lots of sex talk. Tried to get a beard, but my girlfriend told me to get a beard, she grows 70s bush. Hey, 70s bush is pretty fucking cool too.
And I'm a girl.
What's
Not in the
Sally
freaking 2000s, no way.
One day. Looks thank you. No. I mean, 70s bush is like okay for like one night, just to be like.
Oh, you leave your phone at home?
Oh, you leave your phone all the time? I thought you were talking about what you use during sex, because we were talking about syrup. That's Friday night though. Friday
You
night
use
is a
whipped
big.
cream and it's hot. It's not sweet enough, Munchkin.
Whipped cream. It's like a milky taste. I think whipped cream is like the most like popular. Can you imagine somebody using marinara sauce?
Chocolate syrup. Marinara sauce.
Can you imagine like somebody like
Marinara sauce and some mozzarella on top.
I wouldn't do that. Look, I'm sure there's couples. Hey Earl, want to get the marinara sauce? Oh Betty, you know where it goes. I did miss you last too, Papa Bear.
Jimmy
Not Papa
Jam.
Bear, Jimmy Jam. I knew what I did.
You have some stories, including in class while class was going on. I can't wait for Friday, guys.
Friday's gonna be a fun talk. We got to get through tomorrow,
That's it.
and then it's alcohol, sex, and pizza.
Just don't use the Parmesan. Oh, God. Jimmy, don't. Just don't eat. The story you told me yesterday.
I don't want to know. I don't
I
want to
don't
know.
want to hear anymore.
Good morning. 0700 in the morning for you. That's all right. So it's 7 on Twitch.
Pull or something.
Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. We're in New York. We be in New York.
That's right, Jimmy Garlic.
Chocolate or caramel syrup would be fun. Caramel would be good. Syrup, I mean not syrup. Chocolate. I got enough chocolate on me from the cookies and donuts.
Chocolate syrup. I don't.
Jimmy James is garlic.
Yeah, because there's a story behind it that Jimmy and I were talking about
I
yesterday.
don't want to know
Well,
about
I'm not going to tell you about it because it's kind of fucking disgusting.
it. This just hit the spot.
And of course, I made the awkward, disgusting comment about it, and he was like,
Has anybody ever actually? I keep on now. Now I'm like all into talking about sex, and that's Friday's topic. We got to talk about something else. What's just as good as sex? Honestly, what is just as good as sex? And I know, like that's like the main thing. Like you're listening to a radio station, and they're talking about, you know, what they did last night or what they're going to do tonight, and you're like, I don't want to leave the car. I do not want to leave the car. And then you leave the radio on. And you're like,
food
fuck.
is as good as sex. Some food can be as good as sex, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, cookies, pizza, donuts. I wanted to do hot dogs and pizza so bad tonight.
I was thinking about that, like the 4th of July stream. With the pizza and the hot dogs, that was so good.
You want to go out? You're wide awake? Fried lobster.
Ugh.
I've never even had lobster.
I don't like seafood.
Yeah, I've never even had. Jimmy Jam, if we were close, I would come over. Everybody.
Damn
that,
right, Munchkin wine.
Everybody that is in here right now, if we were close, I'd be like, let's have a party. I would call in tomorrow. There's actually a small little chance I don't go to work tomorrow. Remember that pain I had the other day? I fucking got it again. Bad. I was about to text my boss and be like, dude, I'm going home. I am fucking going home. I didn't. I stuck
It's
through
gotta be a
it.
stomach thing because I
I
had
don't
a
know.
really
It's
bad
like right
stomach
here.
issue
It's
today.
like, Kitty, I was thinking maybe not enough water.
I had a really bad stomach issue.
You have an idea? I'm listening, Jimmy Jam. Is it still hot?
Papa Bear, come on by.
the States?
You're not that far.
All the states
Just 2 hours
are all the states are different.
without traffic.
Where we are, yeah, it's hot. Papa Bear, we gotta plan something. We gotta plan something. What do we have? The end of August? Mm-hmm. At the end of August, I don't know if we're going to do East Village Pizza again. I mean, I'm up for it. Cheesecake, hell yeah, cheesecake. I've heard by numerous people that you eat too much cheesecake, it scars you for life. And a lot of
I've
people
never
don't go
eaten-
back to it.
Bullshit, I've eaten a whole cheesecake on here, guys.
A little baby one don't count.
Listen, that
No.
shit's filling. That
Little-
shit's filling.
Little baby cake, little baby
To
cheese-
yourself, though? Like, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
no.
That's a lot.
I do that in one fucking scoop in the middle of the night. Those
Yeah,
little-
well, you're a freak of fucking nature. I don't know what to tell you.
Steak with sunny side eggs.
Eggs, but steak, fries, mashed potatoes, gravy sauce, mac and cheese, extra cheese with bell pepper, and watermelon. That actually sounds really good. I've been craving steak. I can't tell you for how long now.
Oh. Jimmy Jam, last 2 comments. How the fuck did I miss it? I was watching for his thumbnail.
Come back as heel. A bit of Matt Hardy, Dean Ambrose, but heel with crazy hair. Finishing move, a brutal punt kick.
Punt kick? Well, I mean, I would plan on being a heel. And as far as like finishers and all that stuff and character,
I believe Papa Bear's from Brooklyn, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
the Bronx.
Bronx or Brooklyn, something like that.
Or wait, Pisces is Queens, right?
Did you fix the problem with your list?
My list?
Do you
Oh, yeah,
mess with
yes.
I love quesadillas. I used to make quesadillas all the time.
Yeah, Papa Bear, I got it. You guys mess with Katie.
I love quesadillas.
Kaki makes the best quesadillas
I
for
haven't
the
made a
kids.
quesadilla in a while though.
Jenny,
It's been a minute.
call him Papa Bear. Jenny from the Bronx. I think Papa Bear, you're from the Bronx or Brooklyn? I think you're the Bronx, or maybe you're Queens. I knew
No,
Pisces
Pisces
was
from
from. I knew
Queens.
Pisces was from Queens, but works in the city.
A lot of people don't get that Brooklyn is actually Queens.
No lie. Really? Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
You've never been to New York, Jimmy Jam? Well, you're about to make your first trip. Come to
Big
New
time
York.
gambler like you, my friend. How have you not been in New York?
Lots of
I'm-
hustlers on the street. I'm sure you can hustle somebody. Make some money.
I'm so full. I don't even want to eat this last piece.
I'm glad I did. I was gonna make four crunch wraps. So I'm kind of glad I didn't because that third one was kind of hard to finish.
This is low
Kind
calorie
of
for me.
hard to finish.
New York poker scene is underground.
Yes, it is. You don't want to be in a New York City underground game. You might not ever make it back.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We're just about done,
We're almost
Munchkin.
done, babe. Jimmy Jam comes to New York City. I'll take some days off.
We should make like a. We should make. Seriously, we should do a JK club
Yeah, that would be awesome.
night out. Pisces, you come this time.
Yeah, Pisces, you better be there, girl.
Jimmy Jam, Christina. We can make a really good night.
Pisces, Papa Bear, everybody. It'll be a good night. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun.
We could even. She don't come in here much anymore, but there's a little sweetheart that comes in every once in a while
My
named
boo.
Kenzie.
Oh.
Who's
no.
your Joanne?
Joanne.
No,
Joanne's
Joanne.
been MIA.
Joanne pops in every once in a while.
Yeah, Kenzie. I would love to hang out with Kenzie too. Kenzie seems like she'd be fun ass time.
Bell peppers with hot Cheetos and cucumbers and tomatoes on the side. That's good. Listen,
See,
if
no,
you
I would
really-
omit the cucumber part. I don't know. Cucumbers in a quesadilla? I don't know about that.
Who's been
Oh,
involved in
cucumbers
church?
on the side. Got it.
Jamie's church? That's right, Jamie's got a church now. Hence the hair.
She's been very. Oh, are you
Church
talking
of
about
Jamie?
Joanne?
Oh. Miss Joanne.
Yeah, no, I have been watching her stories. Now that you mention it, yeah, you're right.
I've been barely. I mean, I'm on Instagram, but I'm like, no, I don't do
I just
what I
like.
used to do.
It's very rare that I watch stories lately, but I was actually legitimately watching stories today.
I gotta get a napkin, and then we are done. I got a brain freeze from chugging my juice. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna wipe down my pants. Not gonna wear these
Be one
tomorrow.
of the damn kids.
These gotta get washed anyway. All right, you ready,
Because
girl?
you know, I love to do laundry, guys.
Yes, you do.
I love to fold laundry.
She loves to do my laundry,
Like
which
that
is more
shit will
important.
sit there in like the basket for like 4 days before it actually gets
We'll be back
folded.
to poker action soon. Well, ready, guy?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are calling it a night. It was very good. The meal was very good. I don't think I'll do 4 of them next time. Those things were stuffed with chicken, cheese, rice,
Yeah,
bean
it was
dip.
very filling. It was good though. It was
We
really
will we will see you guys tomorrow if you made it through this whole stream. Friday night, beer skis, pizza, donuts,
Wine,
cookies,
lots of wine,
and
guys.
lots of sex talk. Let's make it a dirty stream Friday night, okay? Have a good one, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Frosted flakes with strawberries and PB2. Chips Ahoy, nice.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, little Hodge twins action there, huh? Good night, guys.
Good night.